What is up, you guys? It's your favorite tarot reader, and I am back with another read. Okay, honey, period, dot. So, I am taking personal readings. You guys can catch at me at Money Sign Caprice Cooks. You can also email me or Apple Pay me at capricecooks@icloud.com. Alright, y'all? Alright, I work on energy. Energy is fluid, so this could be about you. This could be about the person that you're thinking about, or anybody who's thinking about you. Okay, also, time is an illusion, so this could be about the past, the present, or the future, but somehow it's affecting you right now, okay? Alright. Spirit guides, ascended master, soul family, twin flame family. Please be here with me at this time, helping me receive a message to deliver to my Cancers for February 1st through the 8th. It is 3:47 and 5:28 on the stove. Feel free to look up any angel numbers mentioned in this video, y'all. Alright. You know what's funny? These two cards were over here, but they go in this deck, and it's the Cancer card and the Destiny card. So we're going to go ahead and keep those out. Definitely check what sign your North Node is in. It could be in Cancer. I feel like this is somebody maturing, nurturing themselves, like becoming a woman, like tapping into like their age. I feel like this person has been through a lot of challenges in their life, but they're using those challenges. They like, none of that shit even matters. Like, I still get to take action. You know, with the Virgo card here, this is you coming into like alchemy, realizing that there's no place I'd rather be than, you know, going through my struggle. 348 equal 33. Thank you. Sending masters 33 on the phone too. This is like, nothing matters. Nothing about my past matters. If I'm not using it to my advantage, it doesn't fucking matter. This is you taking action on eliminating your past, eliminating things that no longer serve you, using your struggles and your triumph and stuff to turn into your craft, your passion, some income. Somebody is looking at you religiously, like somebody is looking at you like your spirituality is kind of like what makes you you. It makes you admirable. You being able to be vulnerable with others, with yourself, with your journey is admirable. With the complexity card, people know that you are complex. People know that you have a lot to offer. People know that you have been through a lot, Cancer. You won't find me at no store. I feel like this is kind of like you being in your zone. You feeling good about being natural, feeling very intuitive, feeling very carefree and earthly. I feel like this is you letting go of restrictions, like knowing exactly what your destiny is, not needing to look all cute and wear the most fashion and, you know, put on lipstick and have all the latest clothes. I feel like you got your eyes closed to this earthly shit, Cancer. You are very intuitive. With this Virgo card here, you are the alchemist. You got your hand out. You telling God, like, look, this is what I want. This is what I want to manifest. This is what I want to bring into fruition for myself. With Pluto at the bottom of the deck, you could be dealing with the Scorpio. This is all about transformation. This is about seeking that transformation. With the third house here, y'all know that's my number. This is like changing your perception. Didn't I say you could be dealing with the Scorpio? Scorpio and ascendant right there. But I feel like with the number 93 here, as y'all know, bitch, look at this. You got 369. 369. 369. That's kind of like things are being multiplied. Like your life is changing exponentially. Like it's kind of, this is like at a rapid pace, I'm hearing. You got 5 pink cards. This is love. I'm hearing rose quartz. This is abundance. Let's see. Nothing but you. Alright, Cancer. Y'all know I'm a Cancer, so this my shit. 2 of Cups with the 5 of Pentacles. Like, this could be left out in the code. This is kind of like a partnership with finances. This is like a new business partner. Somebody who wants to invest in you. This could be a lover turned business partner. You got the Virgo and the Cancer card right next to each other. You could be dealing with the Virgo, Cancer. 3 of Swords. Who broke your heart? Who broke your heart? Or it could be that your heart was broken right before you met this Virgo. And that was your destiny. Like, it was your destiny to learn those lessons and to pull yourself out of it. To find that strength within yourself. to change the perception of why that heartbreak had to happen. I feel like you're changing your perception on heartbreak. Now you're looking at as your strength with the 10 of Cups here, because it's made you strong. 505, thank you, Ascended Masters. It's made you prepared and ready for this 10 of Cups. To leave out the outsiders. That heartbreak made room in your body for you to kind of eliminate any exes or any trauma or any past life regressions that's going to stop you from having this 2 of Cups. 10 of Cups is all about wish fulfillment, happiness, abundance. With the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody is changing their relationship with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the 8 here. This is abundance. This is prosperity. This is leaving behind people. Again, this is having to change for a relationship. The 4 with the 8 equal 12. Thank you, Ascended Masters. This is literally having to change yourself for a relationship. Having to change the people you hang around because people don't agree. If this is twin flames coming into union, there are always going to be people who don't believe in your union. But with this Fool card here, I feel like y'all don't care. I feel like this is going into a new journey. I feel like a lot of people was expecting you to like fall on your face. And that didn't happen. It's like we can never be. Why should we even try? Like, I feel like maybe somebody feels like it's too hard to try with you and that they won't. I see tears in your eyes, like I can make it all better. Like, hello, like I want to heal you. I know you've been through a lot. 3 of Wands, I know you've been waiting patiently. I had way too much to drink. You could be tap into the Gemini reading. I said something about like drunk texting. But I feel like kissing. So this is somebody like waiting on intimacy, like waiting, like seeking a soulmate before you be intimate with somebody. Why I gotta try so hard? It's like, why are you making me try so hard when all the other niggas didn't have to try hard? But I feel like he also like understanding, like I understand why. You don't get no title, love. It's because you're not used to getting a title. That's why you're making me work so hard. Because it's kind of like, do you want to find somebody to love or somebody to like your pictures? If you really want somebody to love you, I feel like this person is understanding that they have to be patient with you. You know, they know that you've had a lot of women. Why is the 6th house here? With the Lovers. The Lovers and Hermit. This is Virgo. You got 2 Virgo cards here. So maybe you felt stuck because these 2 cards were stuck together. 44, thank you, Ascended Masters. This Virgo could have felt stuck in his situation. He could have felt stuck in not knowing when to move forward or when to come forward. You know, I see tears in your eyes. This person didn't know if you were even ready for this. This person didn't know if they were ready for this. You know, and I feel like this person is thinking about it over a drink or thinking about it over the course of some time. It's kind of like this person is like trying to like dissect you, figure out who you are, pick your flaws apart. But I feel like they're doing it in a way that's very loving. They're telling you about yourself so that you can heal. So it's probably like, oh, they nitpicking about how your house looks, or they nitpicking about how you dressing, or, you know, like, but I feel like it's because they want to boss you up. They're like, baby, that your outfit don't really match. And you thinking you look cute, but they like, Cancer, here, baby, let me just go buy you a new outfit. And you just like, no, but I like this one. It's kind of like, don't take offense to somebody trying to boss you up, you know? I feel like you are meeting somebody who is an alchemist, who has learned how to get money, who has learned how to hustle, who has learned how to see the light in the dark. You are meeting somebody, Cancer, who is evolved. You're meeting somebody who is at your same frequency, Cancer. With the Lovers here, this is like this Virgo having to make this decision. Or Cancer, this could be you making the decision. The Lovers is all about a decision. This is you making the decision to go on this journey. And the Virgo card just fell. So I feel like maybe you could be coming out of a hard time. Maybe you could have just fell flat on your face, or you don't want to fall flat on your face. 537 equal 555. 15 equals 6, marriage, abundance. 33, thank you, Ascended Masters. This is being fearful of this. This is like waiting too long because you're fearful. Not making a decision because you don't know. I feel like this is judging somebody on their heartbreak. Because I feel like you judging yourself based on how you healed from your heartbreak. So you feel like maybe this person isn't over their ex just because, you know, either you're not over yours or it took you a long time to get over yours. I feel like with this energy, somebody could be watching you, trying to see your light, trying to see who you are. They holding hands. It's kind of like, this look like holy matrimony. Like, this looks like love. It's 3:57 equals 3:3. Thank you, Ascended Masters. And they just paused my music. That's what made me look at the time. They as in my spirit guides. So we got the sacred pool with the number 47. So I feel like this is a new beginning. This is like a pool of emotions. This is like coming out of a deep freeze, like coming out of struggle, coming out of pain. Didn't I say the number 6? Thank you, Ascended Masters. Getting over that mountain, getting over that hurdle. Coming out of a time of feeling cold-hearted. Virgo, you could have been cold-hearted. But it took you being cold-hearted. It took motherfuckers breaking your heart. It took motherfuckers, you know, taking all that nurture that you have for people and like stepping on that shit. It took all of that shit to make your cold heart, to make your heart cold. So that you can learn how to use your discernment. 33, thank you, Ascended Masters. Teach you all the signs of love. Teach you how to identify red flags. I'm trying to detonate you. So somebody know you got that bomb pussy beach. And I feel like somebody don't know it. They just fantasizing about it. They just like, lotus flower bomb. Like, you smell good. I acknowledge your effort. Like, you might not have everything that you want, but slow and steady wins the race. 12, as soon as it hit 12 minutes, the 12 card popped out. Check that, rewind it back if y'all want to. But this is you being on strike. You're not fucking on niggas. You're not giving your pussy up. You're not giving yourself up. You're not submitting to a job that's not paying you what you deserve to be paid. You're not living in a state where you feel impoverished, where you feel like you can't make your dreams come true. This is somebody standing up for themselves and knowing that even if my process may be longer than other people's, I got this. I can do this. I can bring this into fruition. I can make this happen. Slow and steady movement. It's coming. Be gentle with yourself with the gentle gardener. This look like my grandma. Would you care to be my lady, my baby? I feel like this Cancer, somebody is asking you that. Like, look, do you want to take movement? Do you want to move far past this? Our love is above the fucking sky. Like, this is a hot air balloon. This is raising up. This is like levitating. This is like going up a notch. Ain't no rush. It's like, I believe in love at first sight, but I also believe in taking my time. I believe that giving my soul to you when we have sex and we create that soul tie is important to me. And it's not something you go in blindly. You know, because some people, lotus flower just ain't right. I got to protect myself. So this is somebody protecting themselves from STDs of the heart, from STDs of the motherfucking brain, bitch. Like, this is you letting go of toxic behavior, moving on from it, deciding that you want something new. With the fool here, he got his motherfucking, she got her motherfucking spending night bag. She finna go to her nigga house. She like, this nigga like, I got my spending night bag. I'm finna go lay with Cancer. I'm finna go lay up. We finna be cute. Like, I feel like this is somebody telling you, just go drop the kids off. Like, let's just have a night. Let's just go to the movies and then go out to eat and go bowling and then go home, drink a little bit, smoke a little bit, fuck a little bit. And then at the end of the night, they're going to be like, you want to be my girlfriend? Like, to me, this feel 541 equal 55. Thank you, Ascended Masters. To me, this feel like somebody is like planning how to ask you to be that girl, or like ask you to be that nigga, like ask you to move in with them, like I feel like somebody is telling you, like, start packing, like I want you to come see my house. I feel like this is somebody coming over your house every day and just eventually like living there. Or like it's like y'all pay bills at two separate houses, but y'all always at one house. And then eventually y'all move from that one house and get a house together. Y'all not taking no past energies from this house or that house. Y'all creating a new house, a new home. With the Strength card here, but I feel like you have to be patient. I feel like if this person hasn't come in yet, if you don't know this person yet, or if it's just kind of like you don't know if this person is ready yet, I feel like continue to be strong in your thoughts. Continue to not let readings talking about third parties and shit fuck you up. Or, you know, continue to be a magic stream with the number 9 here. Continue to lead your own thoughts. You know, when negative thoughts arise, be like, fuck that. I still want to manifest this person. You know, if you're not sure if this person is over their ex, don't worry about the ex. Fuck the ex. You know, it's a balancing act. With the Talisman here, you have to learn how to control your powers. You have to learn how to control your empathy. With the Magic Stream here, with a Stork, this is pregnancy. This is somebody being ready and committed for a family, but you don't believe in them. You don't trust in them. This is kind of like you not having faith based on past relationships. With the Four of Pentacles, with the Hermit. The Hermit, again, you got the Hermit twice. Look at this. Contemplation mode, Hermit. Hermit, Virgo. The Hermit is Virgo energy. Like, this is kind of like Virgos are very much in their mind. They're very much like on the outside probably look dumb, but on the inside they're analyzing shit. Moment of honesty. This person is having to sit in silence with themselves. If they not talking to you, if they not texting you, if they not responding, if they not able to kick it, it's because in their mind, they're mentally figuring out a plan to figure out how to bring this relationship to a stable position. To a position where it's holding itself up on all 4 legs. Bitch, I bring 2 pentacles, you bring 2 pentacles. You pay your half of the bills, bitch, I pay mine. You take care of the kids, so I pay more of the bills. You know, this is kind of like, I think I deserve that. This is this man realizing, I know the value of a woman. I know that you are stable. You solid, sis. You loyal. I'm hearing DJ Khaled. But this is kind of telling somebody, let's do the unthinkable. It seemed crazy, like we rushing into some shit, but we got this. If you ask me, I say yeah. 404, thank you, Ascended Masters. I say yeah. It's kind of like, I'm not going to ask you, but if you ask me, I'm ready. Like, I would want to do this with you. Now, I don't know when this is going to happen, Cancer. But I feel like it's going to happen when it's meant to be. Like, this is something that's going to come into fruition quickly. I don't want to just get y'all hopes up and tell y'all it's going to happen this month. It's going to happen next month. It's going to, you know, time is an illusion. So I'm posting this, but this shit cannot happen till Cancer season. But I feel like it's kind of like you in a position of being slow and steady with yourself. You are in the position of learning how to manifest this for yourself. Even if it's not coming into fruition right now. Even if you don't have it right now. You don't know what steps are being put in place for somebody else. You don't know who's sitting here being moved around. What relationships are being ended. What people are going to jail, and what fucking people are motherfucking moving out of state to a new town, and what people are breaking up, and which people are moving jobs to make room for you to have a new position at the job. Like, you don't know what's being rearranged in background for you. You need to just hear what I'm saying. You need to just hear the messages from Spirit. Hear the messages from God, and allow God to kind of like guide your steps and allow you to just get there. It's kind of like you walking blindly. Like, you just like, all right, God, just do what you will with me. But it's like, why give up before we try? Why not try to see what the fuck this could be? Yes, I'm working on myself. You know, this is light workers feeling like, oh, you know, I want a nigga who's 100% healed. I want a nigga who, you know, he don't got no baggage. He don't got no struggle. He don't got no exes. Like, this is like motherfuckers thinking people supposed to be perfect, but you're not perfect. This is knowing that motherfuckers are going to come with baggage. But if you want to work on something, if you want a marriage, if you want something solid, but you got to work through that shit with the motherfucker. Y'all got to learn each other love language. Y'all got to get to know how each other talk to each other, how each other communicate, how to communicate without even talking. I want to be able to see my husband across the room and know exactly what the fuck is in his mind. And I want him to be able to do the same. I want to fucking look at him and we both know what the fuck we finna say to Kamaya Sky. I want us to be on the same level. I want him to love Kamaya. It's kind of like we get into the point where we have to be okay with what we want. So when we asking for it and then we actually get it, we not sitting here like, damn, do I even still want this? Stay aligned with what it is that you're manifesting. If your manifestations are still the same that they was a month ago, sis, maybe consider changing your manifestations. It's okay to be continuing to manifest the same thing. Yes, I'm continuing to manifest a job. But as you learn more lessons, as you become more valuable, are you, manifesting a better job? A couple more dollars every time you learn a new lesson. Put value on yourself. The year of the fucking rat is about quality. Bringing quality back to the world. For the generations to come. Like, this is like, everything is cheap nowadays. Everything is cheap. 33, thank you, Cinemasters. Everything is cheaply made, but it's more money. But it's not quality. Anything not of quality is no longer your concern. That's no longer your fucking business. You need to tell yourself, when you are meeting these new people, when you are meeting new friends, don't automatically think that you can't trust these people, because you are now in a position where you are manifesting people who are vibrating at your exact same frequency. So if y'all don't end up working out, that's cool. It doesn't mean that that was a bad person. It just means that that person was there to teach you something about how you were vibrating, where you were vibrating at. Maybe it's time to let go of old concerns. It's kind of like certain shit just not worth it anymore. Certain shit is not worth the energy and the effort. Just like when motherfuckers say, oh, when that nigga come back, I'm going to snap on him. When my divine masculine come back, I just want him to come back just so I can tell him no. Bitch, when you are healed, you're not going to give a fuck about telling a nigga off. You're not going to give a fuck about none of that shit. Like 408, thank you, Ascended Masters, equal 12. When you are healed and you are content within yourself, you're not going to worry about revenge or none of that. It's more so about like how you helped me ascend, how you helped me better myself, so I can be ready for this person coming in. You could definitely be dealing with a Gemini. I just heard Gemini. This is kind of like somebody wearing like two masks, like not really knowing if you should concern yourself with this or if you should move on. With the Wheel of Fortune, like the secrets are being illuminated about your dreams, about your goals, about the things that you want. All these fish, this is money, this is abundance. This is shit that you can't see. This is you not seeing that God has your back. This is you not understanding that God is making plans. God is behind the scenes moving shit around for you in your favor. Cancer. Period. It's like, get your ass off of my phone. Like, get your ass out of my body. All that pain and resentment and hurt from past shit is kind of like, get that shit up out of you. Do not give people the power who are not even in your life anymore to hinder what you're going for. That's like you having an ex-boyfriend who you hate so bad that you like, look, I don't want to deal with niggas right now just because of him. What the fuck? Now he got power over you because now you single just like what he want. We not doing that. Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I am taking personal readings. You can cash out me at money sign Caprice Cooks. You can also email me or Apple Pay me at capricecooks@icloud.com. Y'all right? I'm out of here.